Hi everybody, this is my first video blog. So I'd like to welcome you to my blog. If it's the first time you've visited, please do come again. Over at the very top, I think right hand side, there is a little drop down menu, and if you go in there, there's a little part to follow me, and if you put in your email address, you get everything that I post straight to your inbox. So that's a great one. I want to just give you a little heads up about what I did yesterday. Yesterday I recorded 2 videos, and the first one I was going to post today. And what happened is something that I want to share with you, because it's something that happens to me very often, and I'm sure it probably happens to you on maybe not a day-to-day basis, but it probably happens to you regularly enough that it started to become noticeable. So yesterday I was sitting in the park and I recorded a great video, and I was very happy with it, and I went about my day and thought when I get home I'll upload it, and off we go. So last night I got it uploaded and I had it all ready to post for today, and went to bed, and I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep because it just kept sitting in my head was, did this feel right? And obviously it didn't feel right, or I would have fallen straight to sleep. I never have a problem with falling asleep. So I kind of tossed and turned. I took one of my crystals to bed with me, my little Labradorite, because this gives me great clarity. And I woke up this morning in not a fantastic mood. Hence why I don't have a lot of makeup on, and I'm still sitting with my cup of peppermint green tea, because I just was not feeling myself this morning. So the video that I was going to post was actually about taking some time to yourself every morning, 5 or 10 minutes, about just getting yourself centered for the day. But one of the things that that led me onto was that when you don't feel right in yourself, if you go about your day without feeling how you feel, then everything else gets absorbed instead. So you go into work, or you get up and all the kids get up, and just the day happens to you, and you don't get a chance to do anything for yourself probably until last thing at night again. So I want to kind of talk about the same subject, but I want to actually give you a little bit more, because this is what I do in the morning times. Now, if it's totally up to you. You can take 5 or 10 minutes. If you're not used to taking time for yourself, this can be quite hard. So even if it's just sitting down with a cup of tea or a glass of water first thing in the morning, and just having a few deep breaths, and just kind of feeling the sort of your body and how you're actually feeling in yourself. This is really important, because sometimes it lets you realign yourself with maybe the goals of the day, or maybe just starting off the day feeling good. Today for me, I didn't feel good, and I knew that I had to kind of sit and kind of ask myself why. And obviously the video was the thing that had been kind of obviously sitting on my mind all night. And the one thing that I've learned over the last year is that if something doesn't feel right, if it feels like I actually get it in sort of like the pit of my stomach, that's where my intuition lies. And if something doesn't feel right, I feel resistance in there. I feel kind of like a bit on the icky side if I know it's not feeling great. And I had to tune into that. That's not something that, we switch it off quite a lot, and we just forget to kind of ask ourselves. We have all the answers inside us if we actually sit and listen. And that's half the idea of about just sitting for 5 or 10 minutes every morning, and feeling and breathing, and asking ourselves, am I going in the right direction today? Am I going out with the right intentions today? So for me, the icky feeling was that the video I did, even though I liked what I did, it wasn't given any or enough help, or I wasn't describing enough about what was meant to be happening, or why you should be given 5 or 10 minutes. It was very blah. And that's something I used to do, and now I know the difference that even taking the 5 or 10 minutes every day is making to me, because my body and my heart is tuned in to, if I'm not giving 100%, I can feel it in my body. And that's the whole idea about giving yourself 5 or 10 minutes every day, just to tune into yourself, just to reconnect and to ground you. And if you have to do, even close your eyes and do a couple of deep breaths and really just feel how your body's feeling, how, you know, what kind of chatter is going on in your head for the day. If it's not feeling great, then it's a great time to just reach in, just start thinking about a few new positive things that you can actually focus on, rather than focusing on the icky feeling. And I have to say that now that I'm doing this video, even though I don't have any makeup on, and even though my camera didn't work on my phone and a few things were sticking in the way, I did it anyway, and I feel so much better for it. And that's the whole idea about taking 5 or 10 minutes to yourself every day, is to just get back into the feeling of you, so you can be you when you go out into the big bad world out there and shine your light. Thanks guys, talk to you soon.